Today, I get to show you this incredible bare mountain home. It has 5 bed, 4 bath, over 3,300 square footage inside, incredible views, and a rooftop patio space, which is amazing, and a versatile downstairs that you can turn it into either a rec area or other options as well. So let's check it out and see what it's all about. But also, if during this tour you have any questions, you want to take a look at this property or another property, or if you're looking to buy or sell anywhere in Greater Victoria, whether that's Langford, Saanich, Victoria Core, Oak Bay, Sydney, wherever it is, feel free to call or text me anytime. My info is down below. Happy to chat, happy to help. Now let's get started.
So let's start off with the outside. So this home was built in 2024, and there's been a few others built right next to it as well in the last few years. So in terms of the outside, there's not much to show around the home because it still looks like there's going to be more built along here as well. But you do have stairs that lead downstairs to another door that leads to the bottom part of the home. So, but this is the main entrance. Also, if you don't want to do yard care, you have turf. All right, so let's take a look inside, but let's get a good view of this home from here. There you go. Here's a look at the street. So we are on Bear Mountain, and on Bear Mountain you'll see that there's still new homes being built constantly. But once you go inside, you're gonna see how incredible this home looks. Plus the views, amazing. All right, let's get inside. So as soon as you enter, you get this amazing look on the inside. So right to the right of the entrance, you have a coat closet, and you can put your shoes down there. So it's nice they've already set this up for you, so you don't have to put your own cabinetry or shelving in here at all. And then right off of that, you do have a half bathroom. There you go. All right, enough of that part. Let's get to the main part of the house. So this is what it's all about. Perfectly flowing kitchen to dining to living room. And if you're someone who likes to entertain, you have a wine fridge right there, but also this amazing like bar setup with a little sink. So this is really great. If you're someone who likes to entertain, this could be the perfect setup for you. So take another look. All right, so where should we go first? Should we go to the kitchen or should we go to the view? Let's save the kitchen for the end. Let's go over here and look at the dining space. So plenty of room here. Good sized living room. You have an electric fireplace. And honestly, I'm noticing like a lot more people going for the electric fireplace because less of a hassle. People don't want to deal with gas all the time, and they don't want to deal with wood burning fireplaces either. But right off, let's take a good look at this part at the living room and dining areas. Now, like I was saying earlier, like this home is over 3,300 square footage. 3,300 square foot, and you'll see how much space is really here. But let's go off. Before we go check out the view, you get this beautiful office space as well. So if you're someone who works from home and you don't want to feel like all claustrophobic in a room, the nice thing is made of glass and the door as well. But then when you turn around, you get a view as well out your window from your office. Lots of natural light here. And so you don't feel stuck in a room and you have no contact with the outside. Now this glass is top to bottom. Goal for that was for soundproofing. Now, of course, depends on how loud your family is. So this may not be perfect. If you have a lot of kids, you're banging and making noise, may not be the best situation for you. But if your family's away during the day and you're just here, could work out well. Now let's look at the balcony and the view. So this isn't like a little tiny, maybe like 3-foot balcony. Good amount of room going down. You can put a chair and you can take a look at that. Just check out that view. So I picked a good day today because I thought it was going to rain today. So I was actually going to record this another day. But as soon as I saw that it was going to be sunny, I was like, I got to get out here. Still a bit chilly. That's why I'm wearing a sweater. Because even though the weather looks beautiful, it's still a bit cold. But yeah, beautiful view. All right, let's go back inside because you're going to see that view much more than just that one time. But another look at the living room. Let me just close this door. All right, so we got the living room, dining area. So you really have to look at it. Okay, so let's look at the kitchen and then we can really take this all in terms of what it means if you're entertaining, you have guests, family, that sort of stuff. So you have this large island in the middle. And you have one of these fridges. Let's see if it lights up. There you go. Has a time. Let's see what else it can do. Oh, you can put photos, calendar. You can write memos on it. You have the apps, so good. Oh. So a lot of different options. You can have Apple Music, your calendar, you have the internet, meal planner, memos, Pinterest if you want inspirations. So you got a lot of options just with this. And you can, it looks like they have the Superstore app. So if you want to order groceries at the same time, you can do that as well. Now, I don't know if a lot of people care about this, but you can get cubed ice and crushed ice. You got options with this one. All right, so let's check out. Let's just open it up to see what it looks like on the inside. And there you go. There's your future fridge or inspiration for it. But it's pretty neat to see like fridge with the apps now as well, because you never think about it, but it's a convenience not many people really need, but kind of nice to have. It's like a little perk. All right. So let's take a look around. You got your dishwasher right here. Good size sink. And you have a gas stove. 5 burners. And then also, okay, we'll get to, so over here we have microwave and the oven, but we'll go to that. We'll go around the island and take a look at that. But just take a look at this space. Like that is beautiful. All right. So you got your microwave, got your oven, but you also have security system here. So you can see who's outside. You got beside the house, you got the front of the house, the front door, and this is should be the backyard space. So you can be aware, like someone rings the doorbell, you're in the kitchen, you just look up at the camera, and you're like, oh, okay, Mark's here. Let's go open the door. But yeah. So this is the nice thing about this main living space is if you love to entertain, it seamlessly connects everything. So nobody feels cut out if they're spending time in one area compared to the other. And say you have guests over and you want to have a private conversation, you just go into the office space. So this is what's beautiful about this living area. Everything is connected. And they already have the outlet set up right by the fireplace. I assume, because only thing that makes sense is putting your TV right there to hang it up, and they've already figured that out. Now, it just depends, like maybe if you're not someone who likes to hang the TV, might be a little bit of a drawback there. But if you're someone who puts the TV up, works out best because of the way they've designed it. And the bar area. All right. Now, this is just the main living space. Let's look at the rest of the house. So in here, there's a bit extra storage, pantry, because you probably want more room as well. There you go. And then you do have plenty of room in the garage space as well. Now, when we saw earlier in the video, you can park outside and you can utilize this for maybe something else. But you got plenty of room. All right. One last look here from this angle. This is what you see every time you walk in through the garage. Now let's head upstairs. So you notice, this is a neat feature I like with stairs as well, is when they light up. So there's just a light switch over here. Turn them on and off if you don't want them on all the time. But let's make our way upstairs. Beautiful flooring as well. This type of color really makes everything look cleaner as well. And also you're gonna notice like everything is pretty white in here. And the nice thing about the white color, it really expands things, makes things look brighter. So that's a big feature about it. So this is the first bedroom off the stairs. So it has a built-in desk already. So for kids, maybe teenagers, that works out well, so they can study here and everything. You don't have to go buy a desk or anything like that. And it has shelving as well. And the organizers in the closet space. And this is the view from the window. All right, let's go to the next one. So here's some more storage space. Like you can use a linen closet, depending on what you want to store. But you have another room, well, not room, another closet over here. Oh, I'm sorry, not closet. This looks like the potential laundry room. Yeah, I didn't take a full look through the house, but this looks like what potentially it could be, especially because of these plugins. So most likely you would need the ones that open from the front. All right, so let's look at the primary right now. So here is your primary bedroom. So you do have a balcony space off the primary, but this is a huge feature, the ensuite bathroom. Toilet over here. And an incredible stand-up shower. You can do the waterfall shower, but you'll also have a handheld as well. But also, like I guess these are like the jet stream ones. So if you're wondering why the laundry room isn't fully set up and that sort of stuff, keep in mind like this was built in 2024, but no one's actually lived in here. So the builder or developer still owns this home, so they still need to put like laundry and stuff, but because no one's moved in here, no one's done anything in terms of that yet. So this is the walk-in closet. Here's your bed. Well, not your bed, this is all staging, but you get this incredible view every time you wake up in the morning. Get out of bed and come right out here. Trees going along this line. And views along here. There's something about seeing the clouds like that, just makes everything seem so peaceful and relaxed. But then here's your bedroom again. All right, let's go to the other rooms now. So this bedroom is kind of special because yes, you get a view out the window, but you also get a full bathroom as well. So it's its own ensuite bathroom here. So really, there's only 2 bedrooms that have to share one bathroom, and the other 2 bedrooms, the primary and the one adjacent to it, both get their own ensuite bathrooms. So whoever your favorite is, or the oldest, most likely, will get this room. All right, and then this bathroom right here is shared between whoever's in that room down there and this one here. And of course, you got closet space here too, but no walk-in closet. And a bit more storage room as well. So you'll notice about this home, it has a lot of storage areas. And I know that's really important to a lot of people because that's the one drawback I hear over and over again, that they don't have enough room for all this stuff. So with this place, you got plenty of room, whether it's in the closets or in the basement area or in the cabinet or the garage area. But let's make our way upstairs to the rooftop patio. Well, actually, we're gonna look at there's two patios. So right off here is the rooftop patio, which is large, but there's another patio space here. So we'll look at this one first and then we'll hop over there. So you may think this is a good sized patio, which it is. Good amount of room. You can put chairs out here, table, sit, relax. You got a view that way. And then you see everything over here. But wait until you see this real patio space. But they've added this feature, which is like so clever and smart, is a sink on this top like patio area too. Because you may need water, you may need to like pour things out. And it's like you may need to wash something. Sorry, started there a bit. But look at this space. Look how much room you have up here. Like, what are you gonna do with all this space? Like, you could, I don't know how many tables you could fit, how many chairs, what you want to put out here. But look at this view. Look at that. Like this, look at the size of this patio space, this rooftop patio. Now, the thing about Victoria or Langford or anywhere in Greater Victoria, it's not often you get a rooftop patio. It really isn't. Even on newer builds, you don't see it that often. So it's a bit of a treat when you can find a home that has it as well. So check out that view. Beautiful. All right, now let's make our way back inside. We're gonna go to the lower floor and see the size of that. And it has, depending on what you're looking for, you can figure out what you want to do with that space. Just gonna close these doors. Let's go downstairs. So yeah, like if you've been watching these home tour for pretty much the last like couple weeks, I am still working on the tweaks with it in terms of how I talk, how I flow, because I want to make sure I still show everything, but talk about what's going on in the home. Much different than when I'm showing a property to a client. So because with this, I need to make sure I record properly and don't just space out when I'm recording. Compared to the client, I'm just focused on the client alone. I don't have to worry about recording or moving a certain way. So bear with me, these will get better. Just time and time again, I'm gonna just keep doing these. Yeah, so here is the lower floor. So just you have a closet here, it's the mechanical room. Go. But yeah, let's just look in here. So depending on what you're looking for, you can possibly look to turn this into Ensuite. Just make sure you talk to the city about doing that with proper permits, because of course you have to speak to them to know exactly what you need to do. But one thing here, you'll notice they've done some electrical work to make it a bit easier. And they have another entrance just off there. We'll take a look. But honestly, like if you want to just keep this for like a rec area, media room, games room, there's so much potential here. It's a second family room. So this is the thing about this home. So much potential with it, and especially if you like to have guests over, or even if you don't want to have guests over, you just want the space to yourself, there's so much you can do here. And then you have, like, because of the potential, they set up a full bathroom as well. But here's the separate entrance. Even have a little peephole. Oh, unlock it. and that just goes up those stairs to get down here. But yeah, so much potential with this home, depending on what you're looking for. But honestly, like, if I was down here, I'd turn this into a media room, games room. Put like maybe a TV in that corner, well, against that wall, maybe even a projector. You have the couches going along there. You can put like pool table over here, maybe some air hockey over here. I'm not sure. There's so much room in here. Trying to figure out exactly what to do, but so much. Or if you want to make it into like a type of gym area, workout area, put down the matting and everything for the protection, you can look into doing that as well. But yeah, so that's the entire home. We'll make our way back upstairs just so you can get another look at the main living area. So you'll probably notice I didn't really show a backyard. You know what? Let's go outside and I'll show you what it really is. Because it's not really a backyard with this home. This home is about the inside. It's not about the lot itself. So when you come out here, there's no real backyard. That's it. So what you get with this home is entirely what's on the inside. That's the appeal of the home. It's not the lot itself. It's the fact you're on Bear Mountain and the home itself. Now, you'll notice like a trend with like newer Bear Mountain homes. They tend to be on smaller lots, but the homes are very spacious. And that's because it's just trying to optimize the space alone because it is on a mountain. So you can't always work with a lot because they have rocks and that sort of stuff. So utilize as much as possible to build quality homes in a great location so people can move here. But here's another look at the main living space. But yeah, well, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to call or text me anytime. If you want to have a look at this home, or if you're looking to look at other homes in Greater Victoria, feel free to call or text me anytime. But if you're looking to buy or sell anywhere, happy to help, happy to chat, no pressure. And hopefully you can stick around for my future home tour videos because I'm going to keep doing these, get better and better. But thanks for watching today. I'll see you in the next one. Let's take one more look. Beautiful. Have a great day.